I didn't want to distract from him because he's amazing. And then as soon as Mike gets up here, what we'll do is get you guys all pumped up, ready for some freestyle. That way I get my judges up here and get everybody ready to rock and roll. Beautiful job with Coy, and look what he's doing with his 180. Cool little tail stand. And how fun is this going to be to start seeing these boats all over the country, these little mini boats backing up to the beaches, and everybody's jaws are just going to drop.
Nice one, 180, 180, 180. Come on, folks, where you guys at out there? This is just a junior out there, a 900cc DASA power plant, a scat track pump and impeller. I just love it, I mean.
He's so cool.
It is. It really is. It's the innovations, and, like when I was talking to Rick, that's what it's all about. That's what this industry's been about from the get-go. When you talk about innovations, freestyle, they got this. In the runabout class, Yorji Kaza, the cut-down seat, you're in it like a go-kart, they got that, something new.
Yep, in a stand-up 1500.
Right, yeah, the SXR 1500. How about it for Coy Curtis, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Maybe we get Coy up here for an interview too. So you guys know when there's a break in the action, we're turning around to get shirts, right? We've got free swag. Well, everybody gave us a lot of free swag. Let's talk about some of the sponsors, Dawn, that they gave us this free swag.
Yeah, that'd be Westside Power Sports, actually.
Westside Power Sports?
Yeah.
Ooh, Westside.
Special thanks to those guys for hooking us up with some shirts.
All right. Yeah. We're going down this way. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you have another one?
Okay, we're should we try to go to the other side? Should we go to the other side? Oh, we should go right here? Right there? Should we go right there? All right. Oh, Dookie. Hey, he says I'm number one. We got you, Dookie. All right, we're going to let our freestylers go out there and get warmed up real quick. Meanwhile, I'm going to swing over here.
And hey, we're actually going to try to toss.
I'm sorry, I'm not a swinger.
We're going to try to toss from the tower over to the other grandstand, and I've got a gentleman that can throw a lot further than me. Ready, go. Westside Power Sports in the house.
Where's Chloe, my favorite freestyle fan? She was right down here. I interviewed her earlier. How is Chloe doing? Look at this. Okay, well, actually, don't look at this. Nobody look until we actually start the show, because I don't want you guys to see what you might see. Good stuff going on right here. Again, if you're just joining us on the live stream, we'd like to welcome everybody out. It's the 2017 36th Annual IJSBA Blowsion World Finals. We're in Lake Havasu, Crazy Horse Campground. Oh, holy amplitude. This is going to be redonkulous, Don.
Yep, so we got a little 5-minute warm-up for all the riders. This is so cool.
Look at this, man. This is a Marine Patrol's nightmare.
Yeah. I think the Coast Guard just had a cardiac arrest.
Right, exactly. By the way, I think LAS, got them right now on the radar.
Hey, a special shout out for Rhino Power, by the way.
Love Rhino Power.
I do too. They were so sweet. Gave away a big gift certificate yesterday. They're doing it again today. They're giving away gift certificates, also T-shirts. Just go down and sign up at the booth. Find out more about Rhino Power.
One of the things about freestyle, Don, is the innovations to these skis. Obviously, none of these are stock skis. This isn't your Kawasaki. This isn't your Yamaha that you can go to your normal shop and pick up. I mean, there's just so many people that are doing different things, and let's talk about some of those guys.
Well, and I think the biggest thing I've noticed is all of the aftermarket hulls that have come out, aftermarket parts, and a lot of those innovations. You know, it really started with Rick Roy, also Hamilton, who used to compete, but now it's upgraded. You've got Lee Stone that's come out with his own line, and he's done the Revolver, built an entire boat, built custom parts, and they've done a lot of different things. But the one thing you want to remember is every one of these boats is done custom for that rider. The footholds are done at per measurement. How deep the footholds and the handholds are is also customized.
All right, Watercraft Journal in the house. We've got a bunch of Watercraft Journal stickers with Mark Gomez. Mark Gomez on them. That's right. You guys want some stickers down there? Let me. Hey, you ain't got to text me. I'm right here. Hand those out to everybody down there. He's down there. He's texting. She wants one. Everybody wants a Gomez sticker from the Watercraft Journal. Thank you very much.
All right, Mikey, the red flag is out.
So the boats, we got Tigercraft.
Out.
We actually got Yamaha and Kawasaki.
Yeah. Then the Revolver, the Richter. Oh man.
The Roy.
Hamilton.
The Roy.
The Roy. The Roy. I like it. Team Extreme. His son.
All right, it looks like we're just about ready to get started. But before we do, though, we've got our friends from Blosian here, and this is the Blosian World Finals.
I noticed you were distracted.
They have got some goodies to give away. I'm distracted. Come on up here, ladies. What's your name?
Ashley.
We got Ashley and
Annie Lou.
Annie Lou from Blosian. Go ahead, give some stuff away. You guys want some stuff? Make some noise. We're going to throw it your way. Come on, crowd, get loud. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ashley and Annie Lou.
Uh-huh. They're adorable.
They are adorable.
I was actually giggling at you. Mr. ADD. Or maybe I would just say it as Mr. A Bikini B.
I don't have ADD. All right, come on, girls. Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Fantastic. That's what it's all about. World Finals, Lake Havasu. You know, you don't get this anywhere else. What's everybody else doing this Saturday?
You don't. This is one of the coolest places ever, and the opportunity to hang out with all these guys. I had it right here for you. Here is our first guy going out today. You've probably heard of him.
Maybe.
He's from the UK, Mike.
He is?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lee Stone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's starting out. He's the first one. He got the bad draw?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. He's still going to kill it. Let's talk about his sponsors.
Well, okay. Hold on. I wasn't quite ready for that.
You have the paperwork, not me. I'm just saying.
Well,
what?
All I'm going to say is I looked down and it said Team Extreme right next to him, and I know that ain't right. But I'm pretty sure he is sponsored by Revolver. It was hilarious. You be so evil to me. Looks like Airtime Products, HydroTurf, JetLift, Quakey Sense, and of course Revolver. Mr. Lee Stone will be our first one. Hey, there he is right there. He's awesome. Hi, Lee Stone. I'm so excited to get to see you again. Last time I saw him was in Poland.
That's right, Lee Stone, man. I'll tell you, I can remember watching this kid when he was 12 years old. Lee, you ready to go? You got a thumbs up? Ready to drop the hammer, baby? Let's drop the hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the United Kingdom, give it up for Lee Stone!
By the way, the inventor, he was the first one to do the scarecrow.
First one to do the scarecrow, that's right. Yeah, and that's a crazy trick. That's like it's a barrel roll, no-handed, 1 foot out of the tray.
Yep.
Now, in the surf you could see that happening, but flat water, you could have a trip to the dentist if things go awry.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's true. You could actually have a trip to the dentist even in surf, but he is the inventor of that. He's done a whole bunch of other crazy things. He is also the first one. He actually had a tether on his handle pole last year. It was legal. It looked awesome.
Now, two years ago, didn't he get in the Guinness Book of World Records right here?
Yeah.
27 backflips in a row?
Something like
I
that.
don't know if it was at 27. I actually don't know the number.
All right.
Was it
30 something?
We'll just, how about we make up another? He did 120 backflips in a row.
There we go.
In a row.
All right, getting ready. Once he does his first
With a
trick, he'll
pint
be on
in
the
his hand.
2-minute clock. You guys know how this works, right? Once again, they'll have 2 minutes in which to impress our great judges up here. Man, we have some awesome judges, Don.
We really do have, if you have like a 5-star hotel, this would be a 6-star level of judges up here. We only do 1 minute for the qualifying.
It's a 1 minute qualifier. Okay, normally it's 2 minutes.
We just got corrected because we were kind of hoping we get to play for 2 minutes on each
1 minute
but,
qualifier, and then they're doing something at the London Bridge tonight too.
Yep. So we're teasing you. Only 1 minute. But you have to come watch them at Blowsian tonight. The Blowsian Explosion happening right by the London Bridge this evening at 7 p.m. Ready to go.
Nice. All right, Stone setting up. What do you think he's got for us? There we go. Circles around, hits the pocket. Oh! Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I can't even believe I just saw that.
Did he just do a double backflip?
He just did a double backflip.
On flat water. On flat freaking water.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, clap, and make some noise.
That has
Come on.
never been done
Get loud.
in closed competition and a heel flicker.
Nice, a heel flicker flip. Heel flicker flip.
Wow, make it 2 in a row, 3, and then a monkey jump right at the end.
Right with a 1-footer lander.
And you can see he's getting his flip bars down, getting ready for another trick here. Tucked him in.
Holy crap! I can't believe I just seen that.
Double
15 seconds, here we go.
Oh, huge! Scarecrow 540.
Yep.
Into a can flip. Roll. Backwards. Flip. Off X's. Oh, another flip. There we go.
Reverses it.
I don't even know what to say. I think you guys need to say something for me. Can you guys all stand up, clap, and make some noise right now for Lee freaking Stone?
And he keeps flipping.
Backflip. Backflip.
Double backflip.
And that's how we start freestyle, folks.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't want to be second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't care how many freestylers we got. I would not want to follow that show.
I don't even know what to say. All I will tell you is that has never been done in competition. Lee Stone, you are a legend. Wow.
That was just, I'm speechless, man.
You can see Rashid Almula is down there. Rashid's a good friend of his, and he's like, I want to do that now. I want to do that. All right, so wow.
The tone has been set, Mike. Don.
Not only that,
but the bar's set so high, I can't even go out tonight.
20, that had to be over 20 tricks too, under a minute. We'll get the number of tricks as well. Those guys will help us with that. They judge on a number of things, you guys. Obviously, innovation is huge. So whenever you see something like a double backflip, that's kind of cool. And then the other thing they will judge on is the number of tricks, amplitude, obviously style, flow of the routine. As you can see, that set the bar pretty redunculous.
While we're waiting on our judges, first time I seen Lee Stone, I believe Lee was 12 or 13 years old.
Yeah, his dad was here.
And we were doing shows in England. But man, wow, the progression has been absolutely incredible. Our second competitor. Dawn, let's talk about his sponsors. I know it's Tom de Pooter, but let's talk about his sponsors.
Okie dokie. He is from Belgium. He's sponsored by, you're going to love this, Lee Stone Products. La Baraka, Revolver, and LSP. You're probably going to hear that a lot today, just by the way. But special shout out for Tom DePooter. I see the Pradas down there speaking Argentinian to me and Brazilian.
Ooh, a dolphin's colored boat.
Portuguese.
That looked like sign language.
It was mostly silent, but it's great to see Papa Prada out there.
They speak Mike Young cursive.
All right, Tom DePooter, you guys, making his way to the water. Love that paint
Come
job.
on now, Tom wants to hear it. Come on, let's get behind him, Lake Havasu. Hey, by the way, just as a reminder, after moto number 1 of the Pro Stock Runabout class, the top Yamaha riders will all be at the Yamaha booth signing autographs. First 100 people will get a free signed T-shirt.
That's right, free.
Free. Yamaha booth, by the way, is located right there by the pit entrance as Tom gets ready to start his routine. There we go. Nice 360 flat spin, 360 flat spin, 360, 360, 360. Oh, into a backflip. We're changing it up. Backflip, 360, 360, backflip, backflip. Oh, there we go. What do you guys think, man? There's a nice combo to open it up.
That's how you string the tricks together.
Not only a combo package, but I think he supersized it.
He did supersize that in shallow water, too. You can see churn up a lot of mud underneath these guys. Got to be very precise what they're doing, and they have to work close to the crowd as well. 1-footer backflip and a can flip.
Nice combo there.
It was beautiful.
1-footer to can.
I'd like 1 foot in my can, please. Yes.
15 seconds left on
to
the
go.
clock.
360. Rides it out. And let's get it set up. Hurry, hurry. 15 seconds left. Started the trick.
Oh,
Beautiful
big throw.
Yeah, it was a ghost flip.
Yep.
Ghost flip right there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Nice round of applause for Tom DePooter.
Great way to end that routine. Now, because he started that setup right as the horn went, he will be able to get the points for that last trick.
Thank you for making that clear. Dave, I understand you have some hats to give away.
That's right, of course. Curtis up here. Who wants some TC free ride hats? We can throw a little bit out here. Here it goes down that way. Throw one over here. Let's make one more here. See if I can get it all the way down. Oh, good catch. One there. That's all courtesy of TC Free Ride. Don't worry, we got more. We got more stuff. How about some shirts? We got more.
Hey, by the way,
Whammer's got it.
Couple more shirts to give away while we're waiting on our judges' scores. Rashid Almula will be up next. Once again, folks, don't forget, after moto number 1 of the Pro Stock Runabout class, the top Yamaha riders in the world will be signing autographs at the Yamaha booth. Again, that's located right there by...
You are up. You could win a trip to Moritz Resort.
That's right, Vader.
He is out of guitar,
Aladula.
sponsored by Lee Stone Products.
Where's Bader at?
He's coming. Bader Al Abdullah. All right, once again, put your hands together for Bader Al Abdullah. Bader also a great buddy of Lee Stone, and he is really is aboard one of Lee's products there, and he's also sponsored by Lee Stone. And Bader getting ready. Again, 1 minute routine is a qualifying routine, and then what we will do is put on the big show tonight for you underneath the London Bridge, under the lights. It is awesome, and opens huge with a backflip, 2 and 3.
Oh, nice looking boat.
Yep.
I like the bling.
180, 180, 180, and he reversed them every time.
And down to Davy Jones' locker.
Picking up an extra pair of goggles, because I'm sure at least one of them's down there. Rides it back in, locks in. And I do love this boat. Black with lots and lots of bling on the sides.
Stacy, have anything to do with that?
I was just going to say, yeah.
Nice. Madonna
50-50.
flip.
Yep, Madonna flip or 50-50.
180, 540, backflip, backflip.
Backflip. Backflip.
Well, I tell you what, his transition's amazing.
They really
15
are.
seconds left to go.
Yep. Put a lot of tricks up on the board. That's one of the things that you need to do to increase the score, and he's got a lot of amplitude as well. Quick barrel roll to the back flip, followed by another back flip, another back flip, and
there we go.
Super sub back flip.
How about that, folks? Put your hands together for Bader Al-Abdullah.
Alrighty.
All right, I've got some scores for everybody.
Yeah, talk to me, buddy.
Well, we don't have scores from this last one, but from our first two we do.
Okay.
Currently in second place with 33.2 points is Tom DePuter. In first place with 38.29 points, Lee Stone. So that's how they stack up right now, and we're getting ready to go with our fourth competitor.
And that is going to be Tara.
Okamoto. Gotta love that. That's a Okamoto. Gotta love that. That's a great last name.
Yeah, it is really a cool last name. The nice thing about this, you can tell right away this boat is shorter, and again, lots of customization on this boat.
You know this guy's gonna go big.
Oh yeah.
Every time we have a Japanese freestyler, they just kill it out here.
This happens to be one of the aspects of watercraft racing and being a part of the World Finals where the Japanese excel and they love this sport. They love being a part of freestyle, and it's so fun to watch them. And we've had some great world champions in the past come from Japan.
That's right, like Fumi Kazuhu, Watanabe. Oh, nice!
Little kick right over the front of the hood on the back flip. Goes into 3 more of them.
Yeah, one-handed can flip. All right.
Quick reverse back to the crowd, Mike.
1 footer.
Yep.
1 footer.
Fires it out.
2 in a row. What do you guys think, Lake Havasu? Come on now, wake up.
All right, he's going to do another setup where they just create their own wake. Monster backflip.
Wow.
Takes it a bit off camber to make it even more cool looking. And wow. How did he do that?
Hey, wow. he hit reverse and he went backwards and did a backflip. What do you guys think?
That was
really
pretty
cool.
All right, so he did 3 in a row. If you guys were wondering what we're talking about, he did 3 in a row, and then it's almost like he checked up and then backed it up a little bit, and then did another backflip. Beautiful barrel roll.
Nice.
Off cambered that as well, just to give it extra flair. Barrel roll backflip.
Into a tail stall.
And we've all had that happen.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Terumasa Akamoto.
Okay, you guys, so we're waiting for the scores. That is very true. All right, we've got one of our friends coming up next, and we're still waiting on those scores. So I think, are we ready yet? No, I want to make sure.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, she says go for it. All right, our next competitor, you guys, Chase Forrest.
Just put that anywhere.
I will, thank you. I got a little excited. He's out of Austin, Texas. He's sponsored by Team Extreme, Lake Life Docs, and Power Factor, and Motion Media as well. So Jace Forrest. Oh my goodness, yeah, I just noticed that. Kevin Shaw, actually, from the Watercraft Journal, thank you so much for being here. Love this guy. He actually just pointed out, he goes, did you notice the shoes and gloves? This guy's got a black boat with some kind of cool bling. It's actually bling in it.
I like the shoes.
With the pink.
And the gloves.
Yeah, he's got pink shoes and pink gloves. Now, this is a guy that is very comfortable with his manliness. Well, actually, we know Jason. He is awesome.
Well, you know, Jason's story was saying, you know, when you see a guy with the wild shoes and the gloves, that means he's going to throw a lot of hands and feet off. Like that.
Wow. Huge
It's almost
banana
like
flip.
you were scripted.
Yes. You think?
There we go. Nice 360 into a backflip. Let's make it another 2, 3, 540 into a backflip. Let's make it another one.
Or another.
What do you guys think? That's a nice combo to open up with.
Redonkulous. Yeah, we've seen Jace out on the national tour. He's done very well out on the national tour. It's great to have him here as part of the World Finals in a no-hander barrel.
Yeah, well,
actually no-hander 360.
No-hander 540.
Okay. Well, he wrote
That was a pink. That was actually a pink hander 540.
A pig hander?
He's like, come on now. 15 seconds left on the clock.
And again, you're watching Jace Forrest out of Austin, Texas.
All right. And that is going to do it for Jace Forrest. Ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for our friend from Texas, Jace Forrest.
You're here with Jet Tribe for the World Finals 2016 in Lake Havasu. It's going to be an awesome race, and we're going to have riders flying in from across the world competing for the final title. Jet Tribe is going to be releasing some of their newest 2017 gear, so be sure to come in and check it out.
World Finals, and how appropriate that we are watching Saturday afternoon freestyle with a title sponsor that has been a huge contribution to the world of freestyle, and that, of course, Explosion, John Dady and the crew. And I'm sure you guys would agree that there was a time that you just weren't cool. You hadn't quite arrived until you got something custom painted by the guys at Explosion. I mean, that's that point you knew that you had truly entered the world. That's right, I'm in.
You're there. You made it.
I think Mike was maybe grabbing more scores for us.
I'm grabbing the scores right now. Dawn, who do we got coming up next?
Well, I have Luke Stocks coming at us. He's out of Plainville, Connecticut. Luke, are you ready, bud?
Hey, while we're waiting on the scores and waiting on Luke, again, just as a reminder, after moto number 1 of the Pro Stock Runabout class, the top Yamaha riders will be at the Yamaha booth signing autographs. First 100. Got some Budweiser shirts Sticking around while we're waiting on Luke. Budweiser. You know the acronym for Budweiser. If you spelled it out, if you spelled out Budweiser, it's because you deserve what every individual should enjoy regularly. Now, if you spelled it backwards, it'd be regular enlisted soldiers in every war, dependent upon Budweiser. Just saying. Thank you, Rubber Distributing.
Your check's coming, Mike.
All right, here we go. How about that?
No-hander barrel roll into a 360.
Stocks.
180 backflip. Backflip. Quick 180 barrel roll. Wow, nice. Off camber 360. Quick 180 backflip.
Yeah, there's another nice combo to open up. I'll tell you what, I'd hate to be a judge today.
There's a lot of good combinations, and I'm glad the water really accommodated these guys. Man, the conditions were slightly different yesterday during amateur freestyle.
Yeah, right? Sorry, amateurs.
Big backflip, make it a 2-fer, 3-fer, 4. That's like the In-N-Out burger. 4 patties in a row right there, 4 backflips.
And now I'm hungry. 15 seconds left on the clock. And there we go, nice little slide out.
All right,
Whoa.
off camera. 180, 180, 360, 360, 360. Quick 180, backflip.
Yeah, okay, how about that? That was a nice combo to end it up.
That was awesome.
And even though a little bit of that was after the horn, it still counts because he was already in the rotation. I like being in the rotation. How about you guys?
There you go. Side of animal fries and a 4x4. That's what we're going to call that trick he did. All right, Lisa, put your hands together one more time. Luke Stocks. Good job, buddy.
So Luke Stocks now currently, just so everybody knows, as far as the scores go, in third place right now, we've got Tom DePuter with a 33.2. In second place with a 34.95 is Bader Al Abdullah. And first place with a 38.29 is Lee Stone. We haven't got our scores yet from Okamoto. And as soon as we do, we'll update you. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement.
All right, you guys, who's next? I'm so glad you asked.
Who's on first?
Well, I tell you what, this gentleman is the incredible dulcet tones that you heard yesterday in amateur freestyle. He is a showman all around the world. He has been traveling and putting on some incredible performances. You would have recognized him in multiple times on the national tour. Please put your hands together for Jason, the Destroyer Stoyer.
Yeah, that's right. He's actually won several national titles. Hasn't got a world title, but his best finish out here at the World Championships has been a third place. But I think Jason's ready to do it. You know.
I do too.
Good friend of mine actually announces our hydro drag races and our Surf and Turf Championship Series. Just loves the sport.
He really does. He came out early. He actually was affected by the hurricane as well, so came out early to hang out, and he opens up with a big backflip.
Whoa! I like that.
I like that too.
I don't know what it was, but I liked it.
And we were trying to figure out what it was.
Well, it looked like a flip into a sub. A flip sub.
A flip into a sub backflip.
Das Boot. Whoa! Huge Ghost Rider 360.
That was awesome.
You know, Jay told me, in the pits yesterday, he's like, man, I'm going to try to bring some old school stuff back and not just flip and 360.
That's because he's an entertainer. He is just a true showman. By the way, he also helped out with the Junior Stars this weekend. Setting up huge 540.
One-handed.
Oh my goodness, he upgraded it. And a nice little tail stand.
Only about 10 seconds left to go.
I like this routine, Mike.
Oh, it looked like
brand new trick. That was actually a grab.
It looked like he was
flip.
going. Yeah, it looked like he was going for his Superman tray grab, which that was his signature move when he first got in it. How about it for Jason Stoyer, folks?
Wow.
Pulling out some new stuff.
So a Superman tray grab was the final trick that you saw. And I already see the judges starting to calculate.
And Dawn, let me just tell you this: tricks ain't for kids anymore.
That was big. Yeah, I got you.
You got me.
I got it.
Come on now.
So awesome.
All right, we're going to wait on the judges' scores, and what do we do while we wait on the judges' scores? We throw you a free T-shirt. That's
For
of course we do.
generations, Yamaha has dominated the racing circuit across the world. Winning is our passion. Speed is our tradition, and racing is built into Yamaha's DNA. In fact, when it comes to the top pros in racing, Yamaha is consistently their #1 choice. So, are you ready to race like a pro? With the 2018 Performance Race Series of Wave Runners, Yamaha continues their long-standing tradition of crafting top-of-the-line wave runners capable of blowing everyone else out of the water. Yamaha has become the only choice for serious racers and aspiring speedsters. For next-level thrills on the closed course, the Superjet offers an incredibly nimble mix of speed and control with a lightweight frame and responsive handling. This best-selling stand-up watercraft has beat out the competition time and time again. Your weekend goes by fast when you're on a VXR. This Speed Demon offers sleek style with a seat specifically designed for racing. An ultralight Nano XL hull and deck, the revolutionary ride handlebar system, and the speed of the 1.8-liter high-output Yamaha Marine engine. The GP 1800 is race ready, right out of the box, and a proven winner on and off the course. It's our most powerful wave runner with the supercharged Super Vortex high-output Yamaha Marine engine, including a 160mm high-pressure 8-vane pump, and the ultra-lightweight Nano XL2 hull and deck provided
Now to Lake Havasu City. Despite 2 hard heads, they still got an amazing product.
That's right.
Durable as hell.
They are durable as hell.
And we love them both. Huge opener
Wow.
for Taylor Kress,
Nice
your
opener.
amateur champion, with a big back flip. Turns into a multiple set of combinations with 360s.
Dawn, one of the things I'm looking at here with Taylor, notice how his like this tray is kind of shaved down a little bit. I haven't seen anything like that yet.
No, and he specifically wanted to look like the 90s. Remember, we were talking about that in the interview yesterday, and that was kind of his favorite era. And another big combination, 360 barrel roll backflip.
I'm down with the retro.
You are down. Well, either that or you just haven't upgraded your wardrobe since the 90s. I don't know.
Hey.
They announced today
What? Finally.
Oh my goodness! Look at this big backflip.
This just in. I heard that they're going to disconnect AOL Messenger, and that's unfortunate for Mike. Why?
Because I'm still on AOL.
Another big backflip for Taylor Kress.
Whoa! That thing's got some torque.
Yeah, definitely got some torque. He didn't let it get away from him, though. How about a nice round of applause for Taylor Kress, ladies and gentlemen? Great job, Tay-Tay.
So Taylor Kress looking for sponsors.
That's right. Crowd's here. Gotta like that.
Yeah, they're all here. That was great. Good feedback.
Hey, I seen a bunch of guys in the Yamaha shirts that might like that Yamaha on the side.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, as we wait for his scores, I want to say a special thanks to, speaking of sponsors, I want to say a special thanks to all of our sponsors. And I do want to remind you, don't forget, we only have 2 more days to shop here. So you got to hit Shirtworks, you got to go to Blosian and Jet Tribe, Slippery.
Not even 2 more days. So like a day and a half.
Okay, stop that, because now I'm getting sad. Slippery When Wet, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Sea-Doo. You got a ton of work to do if you haven't been shopping yet. I'm just saying.
What? One of the things, in case you came out here and you're on a budget,
right in front of the crowds, a huge one-footer backflip, follows up with another backflip. 360, 360. Oh, he opened on a scarecrow. Then went to the backflip. I just looked up and happened to catch the backflip. You were watching Hassan, the assassin of Bottawood. Wow, that is cool. Big backflip. 360. Reverses. Locks in. He is laying down a ton of tricks quick.
On that Richter boat.
Beautiful Richter boat, our RP product sponsored. 360 backflip, 180 backflip and a hood grab. And another nose grab. Backflip, backflip. 180. Backflip, but he flared it and looked at the crowd at the same time. One-hander grabbed a big foul on that final backflip.
He murdered it.
He did. Oh, that's
Assassin
cute.
the assassin.
Yeah,
Come on.
Are you punning?
I'm punning again.
Let me share it with you.
I see. And I think we are getting ready for this gentleman who came all the way from the UK. He also had some issues getting his boat out of customs. I do believe he did manage to get the boat, though, which is very, very cool. I can hear him warming it up right now. I think, where is he? We are ready. I do believe if you are for... Oh, there you are. There he is. Jonathan Kavanaugh, are you ready, buddy? Please don't put your hands together for Jonathan Kavanaugh. And the contraband boat. I'm just kidding. But it was locked down for a while.
Oh, it's my favorite color, polka dots.
Sponsored by Avos Water Sports, Joby Water Sports, Water Dog Customs. And let me hold on. I'll just grab a couple aspirin for Mike.
Here you go.
Since he's seeing spots.
All right, I see him playing around with the log jumps out there. Last time I seen somebody do that, it was Larry Rippenkroger.
Oh.
You guys remember that? He used to do that turn sub into the log jump.
Yeah, I went underneath it. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just warming his boat up. Now remember what Mike had told you earlier. They can warm up. Let's see, waiting for that green flag. When the green flag comes up as well, indicate he's ready to go. And then once he completes his first trick, he's on the clock. And we only have 1 minute. Imagine what all these guys have been doing in 60 seconds. He opens with a big 540. Backflip, backflip, backflip. 360, 180.
180. Backflip, backflip. 360, 360. Reverses 360. Reverses 180. Reverses 180. Backflip, backflip, backflip. Off camber 360.
Backflip, 180. He's off cambering on that just like you are. Whoa, it's going so fast his wrap is peeling off. Backflip, backflip.
That kid's totally delaminating out there.
He went solid on one combination, 45 seconds. He never stopped moving.
That is pretty awesome. I like that.
Big speed roll there. He did a speed 360 barrel roll.
I'll just say this. I like his enthusiasm.
I do too. He made a one footer and a one hander. And that's going to do it. He's already finished. flared out one-footer backflip. I don't think he realizes it's only a minute, but that was for
Wow.
you guys. And an awesome tail stand. A salute to the corkscrew, the Hollywood corkscrew.
And for that reason, I'm out.
Never seen you in this light.
All right, Jonathan Cavanaugh. I'll tell you, what a freestyle show that we've had so far today. It's amazing to see what these guys and gals are doing.
Yeah, I have been
And we still got
very impressed. And we still got a lot of talent.
Oh my goodness, you have no idea the
Not to
talent that
name
we
drop.
still have.
Yeah, but we've got 5 more competitors. And, okay, well, I won't name drop yet. I'm going to surprise you.
All right, wait for it.
Yeah. Great job, Justin Cavanaugh. All right, you guys, coming up next. And I think they're getting the scores, but I'm ready if you guys are ready. Justin Sylvain is up next. Justin.
I'll tell you what, for those of you guys that don't know, Justin was the amateur freestyle world champion last year. And I do a lot of shows with Justin and his buddy Evan. This kid can go large.
He really can, and he's also probably not only one of the nicest guys, but he is so excited to be here. Remember the first year we got the chance to meet him? He was just full on enthusiasm.
Now, one of the things that's different about Justin and a lot of the other riders is Justin's like 6'4".
He is, he's actually out of Lake Orion, Michigan, sponsored by Team Extreme, Jet Lift, Jet Pilot, HydroTurf, Jet Renew, and Elusive Gloves.
Hey, by the way, Brian Versoka, if you're listening in, would like to say a special hello to Jet Lift, all our buddies over there. That's the official tote here of the World Finals.
I got one. I got a pink one. Oh,
wow.
With a huge 50-50. And then a can flip. Another can flip. And that was on top of the other 4 back flips.
Nice opener.
That's what he said.
Sylvain.
Big 360, 540 actually. Off camber 360.
Yeah, you got to wait for him to land it.
Reverses. No. 360 and a backflip.
Awesome job there. From the Michigan resident. Huge speed roll.
So bad.
Into an underflip, to a backflip. 15 seconds left on the clock for Sylvain. And Dawn, is it me or is a lot of these guys down here in freestyle running Dolphins colors this year?
Broncos colors. See blue and silver. Well, okay, the silver is not.
All right.
A lot of backflips for Justin Sylvain.
He was already into it, so judge is still scoring him on this.
And
He's going to the casino.
was
Look at this, Sylvain.
that was.
He said 1 minute just
Wow.
ain't enough.
I'm just gonna keep on going on.
Well, see, if you're a freestyler, think about that. You want to save your largest combo till the end, so that way you can keep going and you have a little bit more time on the clock and you can get a little more tricks in.
Yeah, those are very smart moves when you're able to do that. The trick is being able to set that up right at that horn so that you get the extra ones, and he did just that. It was a beautiful strategy.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, nice
combination.
round of applause for Justin Sylvain. Way to go, JS.
Got some scores for us, Mikey?
Okay, this is what I have updated so far.
Wait for it.
Taylor Kress had a 34.82. Jason Stoyer a 32.95. Luke Stocks a 34.15. Jace Forrest a 33.05. Teramusa Okamoto a 34.95. Tom DePuter a 33.2. And your current leader with a 38.29 is still Lee Stone. That's what we got for scores so far.
All right, you guys. One of our good friends is going to make his way to the water. He has had an amazing career. 3-time IFWA world champion. He is also a closed course champion. He loves jet skiing with all his heart. He has turned this into a career. Please put your hands together for our good friend Mark Gomez.
AKA Gomer. Gomer in the house, baby. Oh, yeah, he's going to work the crowd.
Hydroture sponsor, DASA, Mystic Lubes, Richter, Jet Renew, TC Freeride, and man, it has been one heck of a ride for this guy.
Also a movie star.
Yep, he was in I Am 4.
I Am number 4.
In fact, he was in the opening, if you remember that, the opening scene where they came in and then they went on to the beach.
That was actually him and Eric Malone. A little 411 for you.
There you go. So there's a little history of one of the coolest guys. And he does the setup, and he's not going to waste any time.
Super flip!
Oh, man.
Super flip! How about that? First time we've seen that this weekend.
Wow, and he rolled the bars over, so that can actually break your wrist. They have to roll the bars over.
So dangerous. There we go, another super flip.
Beautiful.
You see him pulling them flip levers out.
Yep.
Something that they got from freestyle motocross. Travis Pastrana.
Got him locked back in.
One of the guys that started that, that innovated that. Oh, look at that, Scarecrow.
Yep.
Into an underflip. What do you guys think of Mark Gomez? Come on, Lake Havasu.
All right, and Mark locks in. Let's see what else he's got.
You know, one of the things I like about Mark is that he doesn't only do freestyle. He's out here racing closed course, too.
Yes, he does. 50-50 for Mark. Goes right into a big barrel roll. 1-footer backflip. Massive air on this other backflip. 360 reverses. Reverses again. 360. Walks it into the beach with a backflip and a barrel roll. 180. Tail stand in about 2 feet of water.
Awesome. Great job, Mark Gomez. Wow. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? That boy can ride. Part of the O-Side crew. Straight out of Fullerton. Once again, folks, just a reminder, don't forget, after moto number 1 of the Pro Stock Runabout class, the top Yamaha riders will be signing autographs to Yamaha booth. That is located right at the pit entrance, right-hand side. First 100 people, free T-shirts.
That was frightening.
So again, waiting on some judges' scores up here. We'll get back to it here in just a moment, folks. Hope everybody's having a great day out there.
We're out of water.
Don't forget to stop by Orange Leaf down there in Performance Alley.
All kinds of great smoothies, which he just delivered one up to us. Thank you so much for doing that. What else do you have down there, sir?
Oh, we got some wild game jerky down there too. Buffalo, elk, buffalo.
Wow, I think we just had a stampede out of the tower. So wild game jerky down there, as well as some awesome fruit smoothies. Thank you so much. Orange Leaf.
Boy, I'll tell you, Dawn, we got Dobie out here getting ready to come up next. And this kid has really stepped up his game. Moving into the pro class, his first year as a pro.
Off-camera backflip, 1-footer 360. 1-footer 360. Pops drops it right in front of the crowd. I like how he positioned that. That was
Right.
well done.
I like how he looked over at the crowd and smiled right before that last backflip.
Yeah. And what he did, guys, is he actually moved laterally to right in the middle of where all the people were the biggest concentration, and also right in front of the judges. Barrel roll backflip 180. Flat backflip. A little barrel roll. Backflip.
Wow, I'll tell you, Toby's staying clean out there. I haven't seen a slip, trip, or a bobble yet.
I haven't either. Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, less than 15. Guys, hear that air horn. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're down to about 7, 6, 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Ryan Doberstein. So again, we're going to get some scores up here and let you know who the top 3 are before we go on to our next rider, who is going to be the Tan Man. Straight out of Jet Renew, Tanner Thomas.
You know what, Mike? Hey, we got a couple of autographed bottles of Jet Renew's new product up there by Tanner Thomas. You gave out some earlier. I think you might have to hand a can down.
Yeah, James had a rough night the other day. I'm sorry, man.
We watched it.
So again, as I take a look down here, two more riders to go. The 10-man, Tanner Thomas. Not yet. Wait for it. Again, I told you guys, pro runabout stock. Immediately following that, first 100 people, Yamaha tent, free t-shirts. And the Tan Man getting ready to go. Tanner Thomas on the Richter. Yeah, he's from like Ketchikan, Alaska.
Yep.
Yeah,
obviously, you can tell by his tan.
Yeah, they've got a very small riding window there.
His backflip over icebergs.
Now, I remember I seen something on Facebook. I seen him do a double on Facebook.
Yep.
Off of a lip. Do we think he might pull off a double here?
I don't know. Possible, for sure. The guy's incredibly talented.
Such a nice guy.
Obviously sponsored by Jet Renew.
Yep.
Actually got to hang out with us.
Yeah.
He's actually got his sunglasses on, goes one-footed.
And that actually was a Madonna. He threw that backwards, and behind him, that one-footer on the backflip. Right? And they flare out like that?
I like how he goes out there, and he's cool about it, man. He's got his sunglasses on. They must be bombers.
I was just going to say. Big one-footer backflip. 360 off camber. Nice. 360 backflip. That was also off camber. Yeah, and so far he's still got his glasses on. Of course, he looks cool regardless.
Nice 360. 360 to under. Doesn't let the boat go. Stays in control. Obviously, judges are looking at that. 15 seconds on the clock.
I like the Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes he's got going on. Oh my gosh. A huge heel grab backflip. Wow. And the red flag comes out. That was awesome.
I don't think he's done.
Yeah, I think he wants to give something away to the crowd. A big 360.
No-hander.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Give it up for the Tan Man, Tanner Thomas.
All right, 20 tricks, and he never lost his sunglasses. How did that happen? I can't even walk down the stairs without losing mine. And Mike could go through World Finals and lose 3 cell phones.
Not this year. Not this year. He had bombers on, didn't he? He should have. Yeah, he's out there. We got Tom the Bomber Bonacci, who put on the best speech ever.
Maybe we should send Tanner over there.
I think we should.
Swizzle.
And get Gomez, too.
I think we ought to make.
He's got the Gomers.
I think we ought to send Mike Young over there to sign autographs.
He's autographed the
I don't
benches.
know how to write. I can barely read.
He can do hieroglyphics.
I see Bader Al Abdullah down there chilling like a villain. I like your sunglasses.
Hey, by the way, Robert Kearns, please report to the announcing stand. Otherwise, you will not be able to get in anywhere in Lake Havasu because I have your ID.
Oh, that's a bummer. Hey, are we?
That's Bobby Kearns. We got your ID up here, Bobby.
I know Bobby.
Okay.
He's my boy. It's just Fullerton, California on it.
Taji Yamamoto is going to be coming at us next. Taji.
No, he rides for Boone Freestyle. Now I heard that this guy has a huge bag of tricks.
I'm glad you specified.
I'm telling you what. Wait for it.
Waiting.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so
Wait
again,
for
we're
it.
watching Taji Yamamoto. Definitely Boone Freestyle. Sponsored by the Boone team. You can tell that he's got a lot of sponsors. I don't see any here, though, which is forgetful. Guessing Quakey Sense as well. He's got an awesome Quakey Sense wetsuit on. And something's up because he came right back in without starting an opening trick. And they are allowed to do that.
So is this kind of like in close course you call for a 2-minute hold? Is this like a 2-minute hold right here?
Yeah, actually, Mike, if they don't start the trick, they don't start their first trick, you can actually come in if something's wrong. You do have a limited time, obviously, but yeah, you can come in and they can do a quick adjustment on the boat. Looked like something wasn't quite right.
Could have been the flux capacitor. All right, let's talk about who our top three are while we're waiting on this.
Okay, so our third right now is the Assassin, Hassan Assassin of Budawood is in third. In second, Justin Sylvain, and your current leader, Lee Stone. I'll just do those three for right now.
Okay. Thank you very much, by the way.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Well, the green flag's out, and he's coming back in.
Uh-oh. Air traffic control, we have a slight issue.
Or could he be getting in everybody's head right now? Is that what he's doing? Because, it's kind of like holding your arm up. There's nothing really wrong with your boat, and you're coughing a 2-minute hold.
It doesn't really serve any purpose here. Yeah, definitely on the line. I mean, on the lineup, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that is a great psychology thing, and of course you would do that. But I don't think so here, Mike. I think that's a legit thing. He's actually under the hood. But you want my opinion? If what you were talking about is happening, he's got to have the grunt off the bottom. That throttle's got to hit really clean. I honestly think he's doing something to the carburation. That's my guess.
I agree. He was playing with the carbs. I can see it down here.
Well, it looks like he's got to dial back in. And I see flip levers on his ski as well, which always excites me.
Yo. It excites all of us.
Just saying. Those of you folks that might be listening in on the Blows and live stream. Taji wants to hear everybody. Come on, let's get loud for Taji.
We are watching Pro Freestyle, and this is our 1-minute qualifying. Don't forget, we still got tonight the Blowsion Explosion happening right underneath the London Bridge. And that expression session will start at 7 p.m. As too, we have the Parade of Nations tonight as well. I know that Kevin Shaw is going to go back and grab the 9 other cameras that he brought to Lake Havasu for this evening's festivity. Him and the rest of the gang will be ready. And I swear, I think Taji's just teasing us out here. Taji
He is.
Yamamoto.
He is. All right.
So,
It looked like he was making a setup wake for himself right there.
I know.
Doing it again.
I saw that too.
Checking his bottom end.
Calling into the tower to see if the runway is clear, and he does have a green.
Uh-oh, here we go. Maybe.
Wait for it.
I was going to say, currently, normal rider position. Didn't like it.
He's getting ready for something big.
Well, I'm ready.
Me too. Oh, I see what's happening, you guys. There's a bunch of seaweed coming in. He's pushing it. Have you noticed that? Do you see all the that's what's happening. He's actually trying to push that out of his way.
So it don't get stuck up his pump.
Exactly. Got it. That's why we're waiting. So again, he can actually, and now he wants to hear us. You're fine. You all good.
Last freestyler.
It's good. Still waiting. There it is.
Oh!
1.5, and you was right. You were trying to set up for a double.
Right.
And that's why he waited.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that guy's got stones. Nice
That
round of
was
applause
awesome.
for Taji, man.
That is awesome. Taji Yamamoto with a huge attempt. And that was a risk breaker right there.
Exactly. Uh-oh, and here come the flip levers.
360. Off camera 360. With 180 into a backflip. Pops into another backflip. Tail stand.
Hey! Taji!
15 seconds left. Oh! And that boat died out on him.
Well, that's why he was checking the carburation there at the beginning.
Yeah, I think you're right, sir. 360. Backflip.
And that is going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Taji Yamamoto?
Almost had two doubles in one World Finals.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
I think that this kid is saving it for Sunday.
Do ya?
I really do.
You just got a feeling, don't you?
I'm just saying. Boone Freestyle in the house.
I will say this. We have had multiple world champions out of Japan, and they've done exactly what Mike's talked about. Well, I can run back and take a quick look at the scores, see if anything changed. But you got your top three. And again, this is just the 1 minute qualifying. And I think Mike's going to run down and do a quick interview with Lee Stone. But right now in 10th place, I have Luke Stocks. In 9th place, I have Taylor Kress. And this is before the final scores are in, okay? In 8th place, I have Tiramosu Okamoto. In 7th place, I have Bader Ala Abdullah. In 6th place, I have Tanner Thomas. And in 5th place, I have Jonathan Kavanaugh. 4th place is Mark Gomez. In 3rd place, Hassan Abudawood. 2nd place, Justin Sylvain. And your winner is Lee Stone. And unofficial, they may have a couple more scores in, but just want to let you know that's your current top 10.
And that just means we're seeding them for tonight. These were 1 minute routines. Then tonight we're going to do the second round out in front of the London Bridge Resort down there behind Kokomo's. Get that party started, Mike.
Hey,
there's Lee Stone.
How you doing, Dave Arnold, Don Dawson? I'm down here on the beach with Lee Stone. Lee, I'll tell you, all of our jaws dropped when you you broke out that double backflip, man. What's going on?
Dude, I can't even tell you. I've been working on this for so many years. That trick beat the hell out of me. I had so many injuries and countless hundreds of hours working on the ski, working on the flip, and to finally come today, pull a nice clean one, I was crying for the rest of my routine. It's so much work I put into it. To finally do it here and show you guys what we've been doing was, it was perfect.
One of the things that I've noticed about you, and I've known you since you were this high. We did a lot of events together with Paul Hughes. You've always got your family behind you.
Yeah, my family have always been there from day one. They're here again. Every world title, they've been there with me. They've seen me at the lake, get frustrated with this trick, be happy with this trick, mixed emotions through it, and I'm just glad they get to see me do it here today and show you guys.
Well, now that you got the bullseye on your back, are you going to pull out anything ridiculous tomorrow?
This is Moto 1. We have 2 more motos to go. I knew you guys wouldn't be happy with just a double backflip, so I guess I got to figure something else out as well.
Anything you'd like to say to the crowd?
Thanks for getting behind me. Hopefully we put on a good show. Great job to all the freestylers, and hopefully see you all under the bridge tonight.
Sponsors.
Huge thank you to Pat, Team Extreme. The guy's building an amazing engine for me to be able to do this kind of trick. I've got HydroTurf. When you're doing that double backflip, the thing spins so fast. If you're not locked in good, then you're ejecting. So HydroTurf, Jet Lift totes for making the ski look so cool. Quakey Sense wetsuits, and of course Chris and Lisa at Airtime Products back at home. They've been working behind the scenes with me to make all this possible. So thank you to everybody who's been a part of the journey.
Lee, congratulations. Top qualifier in pro freestyle, Lee Stone, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Lee, I just want you to know Facebook and Instagram is already blowing up with that double backflip. You've gone viral once again. So, folks, we'll take a little pause, make sure we get all of our crew fed and everything, and back to racing here very shortly.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Mike,
get any music up there? I'm ready to dance, man. T-shirts up there, at least one of them.
Let me look.
Right. I got a good trivia question for you.
Mike, right here.
You got one?
Right here.
Okay. Hold on a second. No, hold on a second.
Okay, hold on. Is there trivia? Trivia?
Who is the first racer ever from the Cayman Islands to take home a Pro World title? If you're from the Cayman Islands, you can't answer. Anybody? Somebody? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just go interview the guy. His name's J.J. McLean. How you doing, Jordan?
Not too bad, Mike. How are you doing?
How's things going in the Cayman Islands, brother?
Not too bad, man. I'm glad to be back here. It's my first time back since 2013, and safe to say I caught the bug again. So.
Hey, so are we going to see you back out there at the SeaWorld races? Are you going to be coming back out?
Yeah, that's the main goal. I got to definitely get back in riding condition for next year. And
anybody you want to say hello to back in the Cayman Islands? Because I know they're all listening in.
Yeah, my mom and dad definitely watching, and my brothers. I want to say hello to them too. And so.
I want to say hello to your dad too. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah, definitely. And then hello to my boys that came with me, Corey, Drew, GJ, and GJ had an interesting race this week, and he definitely will bounce back from that. So.
Yeah, GJ's doing pretty good. Now, are you going to be racing against GJ next year?
Yeah, definitely. So me and everyone will be battling it out next year.
Same team?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, JJ McLean is here. Jordan, nice round of applause for Jordan, our only Cayman Islands world champion ever. And since nobody got that T-shirt, what's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, would you like a free T-shirt?
Sure.
All right, come on with me. Follow me. Dave, I need that T-shirt. Lindsay deserves the T-shirt.
Where you at, Mike? There we go. We'll give it to you. You can pass it off.
Thank you, Lindsay, for being such a great fan. Dave, let's turn up the music. We're going to take a little lunch break. We'll be back for the attack in just a couple, folks.
We're here with Jet Tribe for the World Finals 2016 in Lake Havasu. It's going to be an awesome race, and we're going to have riders flying in from across the world competing for the final title. Jet Tribe is going to be releasing some of their newest 2017 gear, so be sure to come in and check it out.